Hello Cancer, hello Pisces, Elsie here to do your reading. Thank you so much for clicking here. I appreciate you. If you're someone who always does that, I appreciate you so much. And if you're brand new, welcome. I hope you'll let me know that in the comments if you are new. We like to be in the comments around here, so if you like to be in the comments, that's awesome. Thanks for doing that for me. I'm here to read for Cancer and Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter in the week ahead. Tell me where your Pisces and Cancer falls in your chart, if it's in your big three or if you're cross-watching. It's always interesting for me to know who else is the Pisces moon, because I am that. All right, so we are going to we'll read for Pisces first. Cancer, if you don't mind scooting along, I'll see you in just a second. Here we go. This is for you, Pisces. As I said, I've got two fishes in my moon sign. Thank you for clicking here. I appreciate you. And thank you for your thumbs up and the way that you've been loving on this channel as it helps this channel grow. Here we go. Tell me about Pisces, please. What does Pisces need to know in the week ahead? Oh, we got two. Great. That's what we needed. We've got Begin Now, Pisces, and Passion and Pleasure. What? What's going on here? Take your first step and begin now. Savor your life. Passion and pleasure. I love this card because it shows gypsies, right? And we only know that because we see the caravan in the back. And gypsies live a free life. It's what they do. Some of them are traveling, right? Traveling gypsies. Some of them are people who buy houses and stay in certain areas. But this looks like it's a caravan. So, you know, we've got somebody with a tambourine dancing by the fire. Somebody's playing the fiddle and people are watching on. It's like passion and pleasure. It's time for you to savor your life, Pisces. It's time for you to take charge of what it is that you love. You got to grab that by the horns and go. Savor your life. Don't miss another minute. I know that we have restrictions as it pertains to, you know, maybe when we can leave work or come and go. Some people are stuck to the clock, right? But that doesn't mean that you can't live your passions and your pleasures while you're outside of the workplace. And, you know, sometimes even inside the workplace, if you really love what you do. So interesting. We got here, finding sanctuary, open to your spiritual source. I think that's what you're going to do. You're going to allow yourself to have a little more fun. It doesn't feel reckless, but it feels like unorganized fun. I'll just let you know in case you're the person who has some fixed energy. It feels a little not chaotic, but feels like a whirlwind of fun. Okay, let's find out what else. Oof. This Mercury retrograde for me has been hard on my speech. It's been hard for me to say the things I want to say when I want to say them. Okay, so we are looking for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead. Need a little more energy here, please. Tell me about Pisces. All right, I've got the cow spirit. It says, the miracles are endless. Oh my goodness. This is some crazy energy here. Look how that cow is adorned. That's pretty wild. Look at this. Yeah, it's beautiful. The miracles are endless. The miracles are endless. Take your first step. Begin now. I'm going to say that the path is one that's been traveled before, but you've never been down it. Mountains in the tarot always indicate a couple of things, sometimes obstacles, but sometimes achievements as well. I think that this person is gonna get some obstacles on the road. Look, y'all, we can't keep avoiding pitfalls. You don't get any of the hit points you need by the end of the game if you don't go through all of the mazes. You need to figure it out. Yeah. You don't want to sidestep the hard stuff. This hard stuff is what makes life so sweet. Okay, so take your first step. The miracles are endless. The cow spirit, right? Very honored, I think, in the Indian cultures, and adorned, abundance, so much milk and honey, like so much you can't imagine. The miracles are literally endless. I want to say that you are probably a little bit nervous. I'm going to say that nothing that is worth having or doing is going to be easy. It's not. And I'm not saying that you're always going to get adversity, but we are taught things like it's the darkest before the dawn, which is the truth. And sometimes it does get so hard before it gets so great. And so I want to say that maybe some of you, maybe not all of you, but some of you have come from a place of hardship. But I think that that is what gives you the tenacity, Pisces, to get back on the path. Yeah, to take your steps and begin now, to get back on the path here. Savor your life. The miracles are endless. I love it. This is such great energy. Believe in yourself, the squirrel spirit. Be prepared. Look forward, but not too far ahead. I want to say move quickly, but move deliberately to your goals. Whatever it is that's coming up in the future. If you're on your way out the door to do something particular, maybe it's the first time you're stepping into the corporate world in years or at all. Maybe the begin now is you're going down a path you've never been down before. So you're up for the adventure. And I think that the adventure is going to come in miracles. Things that you never thought would happen, I think, are going to open up for you because you're such a hard worker. Squirrels are endless. Right? They have endless amounts of energy. They're just always foraging, building. Yeah. So we've got card number 12, Pisces. That's you, right? 12th in the zodiac. But card number 12, believe in yourself. It literally is a message for you. Wow. It's beautiful. Bottom of the deck, we have Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. I think that it's likely that when you are experiencing miracles, you're also going to experience nature. So I think you're going to be given warnings, and good type warnings, preparatory warnings. I think that you are going to connect with animals or nature. We have the Dragonfly Spirit, which does indicate that maybe a loved one's around. We've got card number 22, which is a 4, right? Balance and stability. The truth transcends the illusion. So I think you're going to encounter weird stuff, right? So we got dragonflies, we've got squirrels, and we've got cows. It feels like that when this is about to happen, or just before the miracle, something weird's going to happen with an animal. They'll be in a place they're not supposed to be in. They'll make eye contact and hold it with you for a while. It's going to be some sort of a weird interaction with nature, because we also have dragonfly spirits. So you may be sitting having a picnic on the beach with your family, and all of a sudden you get accosted by a bunch of dragonflies. It's something like that. It's going to be noticeable. So I think that you are to prepare for some miracles that are going to allow you to savor your life and practice your passions and pleasures, because you believe in yourself and you're such a hard worker. Card number 15 is the cow spirit. I feel like you have been maybe holding back or been afraid. Maybe a bit of fear has been holding you back from going on this brand new path and opening the chapter. Look, we're right after the closing of a cycle here, right? We just had the full moon, and I feel like you're going to be stepping out. Begin now. Now it could be, between now and the new moon, which I think somebody said was September the 14th. The new moon is starting new cycles. So I feel like there's some stuff coming up here that's going to be cool for you in the week ahead. All right. Let's take a look at some tarot. Pisces. Tell me about Pisces for the week ahead, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you are cross-watching a Pisces, thank you for doing that. And if you're interested in a private read, please know that there is space over at Wizio. Please look in the description. You'll find the link there to Wizio. You'll see all my pricing over there. All right. Here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me more about Pisces in the week ahead, please. Whenever you find this reading, it will always be for the week ahead. Look at you all over the place. Pisces. Yeah. The Hanged Man energy. And I was saying, I think that you had some fear and you were holding back. I think that you were sort of in an argument with yourself as to whether you should try and look at it from another side and maybe be sympathetic or empathetic to it, or if you were just going to surrender it to the universe and keep on moving. I think you're going to keep on moving. I think you're just surrendering. You're like, I can't deal with this anymore. I'm not dealing with that thing back there. I don't want to think about it anymore. So begin now. Take your first steps. Get yourself out of the Hanged Man energy. It's a good place to grab perspective from, but I think you've already exhausted all four corners of the room. I think that you've exhausted all the places that you can look, all the forgiveness you can give, and all the empathy you can give, and it still looks the same. Yeah, it's time to move forward here. Miracles are endless, but the moon is here. You don't see it coming. I really do feel, honestly, that the universe has always got our back, but understand that the universe wants us to jump before the net appears. The universe wants to know that you have faith in yourself, that you believe in yourself, that you have faith in the universe, and the universe wants you to take that leap of faith, and then the net appears as you jump. Yeah. So I'm seeing someone, I haven't been to the circus since I was a child, but I'm seeing that, people that they swing above and then they sort of tumble into the great big net. The net appears, and as the person's falling, the net appears. So I think that the miracles that are endless here is something that is that you can't see. I think it's being hidden from you because I think the universe wants you to make the decision, and it's trying to get you out of this Hanged Man energy, right? But I think you're holding back a little bit. You don't know what kind of sacrifices you're going to have to make to begin right now. Because you've been putting it off for a while. Maybe you've been putting it off, giving it all kinds of excuses, but you've been holding back your own blessings, your own miracles. Because the universe isn't going to show it to you until you jump. All right, those wouldn't go in. There we go. The universe is going to give it to you after you jump. The passion and pleasure, it says savor your life, and it's I feel like there is someone in the future, someone who is water like you, right? The King of Cups appears, and the King of Cups is Scorpio, but also Pisces and Cancer in this reading. So it feels as though your passion is to find someone who is like your energy. Because like attracts like. And so you're not only attracting what you want, but I think you're attracting what you are, my friend. Yeah, so feminine or masculine, you might be someone who has mastered their feelings, is become emotionally available, has decided that they want to have a relationship, someone who's ready to love another like they love them. The King of Cups is looking straight at the Ten of Cups. And I think that this card here is pretty good information. It says, believe in yourself. You can find the person that you want. You just have to stay at that vibration. That's all. Because whatever you manifest is coming to you, but we don't get what we want. We get what we are. And I think you are this. Yeah. It's kind of nice. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands, Four of Cups. Somebody is bored in their relationship and you know it. You know it, but it's been quiet between you. Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. Someone might have said to you, look, I'm not in this relationship for much longer. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse could be, the kind of the implosion of a relationship, a long-term relationship. A High Priestess is here. That's your energy, right, Pisces? And so I think you already know that this person was bored in their relationship. There's the Ace of Cups. And there's the Two of Cups. Yeah. I think this person has already told you this. That they're bored in this relationship here. There's nothing left there for them emotionally, but I think this is what they want from you. I think they want some sort of a reunion. There's 3 cups there. And then we've got somebody who's very much in love and someone who's ready to share all of themselves. In fact, the one that's carrying the cup, right? Oh, it's this one. Okay, Charlie just said it's this one, 4 cups. And so I was just saying that somebody is bored in their relationship. 4 cups are there, right? 4 cups and 4 wands. And so as I look here, 2, 3, 4, it's the King of Cups that is bored in their relationship. Or if you're not in a relationship, you're, I feel it that there's no more love here, like in this relationship. I think you're not speaking to someone in this relationship, or this is your person, take it as it resonates. But I do believe that you already know, it's a knowing for you. It's just a matter of time of waiting it out. This thing is ending. I know it. Why? Because I'm kind of psychic that way. Yeah, I'm Pisces, right? I have a knowing. All right. Well, that's fun. Let's clarify just a little bit. Look, you're going to get your 10 of Cups, Pisces. Yeah, just like that. You're going to get it. That's the way it is. And I feel like the believe in yourself card is right next door to this passion and pleasure and savor your life, because I feel like that's what's coming. I feel like you've been very focused on your happiness. You've been very focused inwardly about how to be emotionally available, how to be, how to hold it all down. In circumstances where you want to lose your crap, you're learning to just respond and not react. And I feel like you have your eye on the 10 cups for sure, and you're going to get it. Yeah. For some of you, you could be the King of Cups. For others, this could be your person. But feminine or masculine, yeah, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We also have Pisces, Cancer here and Pisces here. Like, come on. I know it's your read. You don't got to be that territorial. Oh, look at that. The king shows up. Okay, so we could be dealing in 2 kings, but please understand we're not reading body parts. We're reading energy, so feminine or masculine. But I'm not going to ignore that there is masculines pictured on each card. And again, we've got King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Begin now. So now it's not a question, right? Your person is your exact match. Yeah. And you know it. You have a knowing because you're the same as them, identical. Yeah, in your energies. Tell me more. We've got the Devil, the Moon, yeah, and the Lovers. See, I really do feel that you have a fear of acting on the thing that you want to do. Begin now. Take your first step. So whatever that is, maybe you're going to school, maybe you decide you want to be a doctor, or maybe you are wanting to be a race car driver, and today is the day that you get to drive your first round. I don't know what it is, but it feels like it's something super exciting like that. Like it feels like so exciting to start this new path. But fear, I believe, is what's keeping you in the Hanged Man energy here. A little bit of fear, doubt. I don't know what's there. I'm not really sure. What you don't see is that this soulmate is here. So many times people will turn away from what they know they should do, and they'll take the shortcut and miss what is on the road. And I don't think you're going to miss it. I think you're scared of it because I think you know it's there. You have a knowing. I think that you know that that it's about to get good. I think that you have like a feeling of giddiness once in a while, or you just have this feeling like something is about to get good, and you're right. But it all starts with you, right? You have to jump without even seeing the net. You have to trust that the universe has got your back. I feel like somebody wants to tell you their side. That's what it feels like. Somebody wants to express their emotions. It's the King of Cups. Whether that's you or them, it doesn't matter. King of Cups is here twice. I feel like this is your person, and I feel like this is you because this is where you are in the Hanged Man energy right now, waiting to begin. I think your person wants to express their emotion. I have no reason to believe that there is any relationship before this. There's nothing here that indicates this is someone from the past. I think what is from the past is that you have past fears. Yeah. You don't want to fall and hurt yourself. The very first thing I ever noticed about the Hanged Man when I was starting to read tarot was, but there's no one there. When he cuts himself down, it's going to hurt, right? And sometimes it does when you surrender or when you have to make sacrifices. I think that you are going to, I think what you think you're going to do is sacrifice love and go on an adventure. So that could mean anything, right? Maybe you're going on a trip. Maybe you're going to tour Europe. Maybe you're going to go, wherever. Maybe you're going to go and live in Bali for a while. And I think that you have past fears that are holding you there. And I also feel that you are sacrificing love in order to move forward. But what you don't see is this, right? That you've decided, you know what? I'm done with the dating scene. I'm not doing this anymore. I need to go heal. It's sort of an eat, pray, love situation. I'm just going to buy some tickets and go eat some pizza in Italy. It feels like some sort of an adventure. And you don't really have to be traveling. Your adventure could be a spiritual adventure, right? So anyways, I feel like you have been hesitating, going toward whatever it is that you want, whatever really is the passion and the pleasure that you want to live in this life. I feel like you can't, or you haven't made the decision or haven't figured it out yet how to do it. But it feels like it's okay for you because you're too scared at this moment anyway. It feels like you're scared. You're scared you're going to have to sacrifice some things. And the truth is this: when you move to the next vibration, you can't take everybody with you. And you are going to have to sacrifice some things. Yeah. And you're going to spend a long time between vibrations trying to get out of the old vibration, getting into the new vibration. You'll slip back sometimes. It happens. But I want to say that the universe is not giving you any clues other than the Lovers is here with the King of Cups. And the King of Cups wants to declare something, wants to fight for honesty and truth and justice. They want to talk about their big feelings. And I think this person's coming in pretty serious because the Ten of Cups is right here. I think they're also focused on the Ten of Cups. I think you two had an ending, and I feel like sometimes you might go in and out of believing in yourself and not believing in yourself. And I think that's okay. I think it's normal. Like I said, trying to get out of the old vibration and into a new vibration can be a bit of a thing, right? If you've been stuck in an old vibration for a long time. So I think what's happening here is you think you're giving a lot of stuff up to go on this new path, whatever that is. Maybe you've decided you're not drinking anymore, or you decided, you know what I mean? Whatever your path is, I want to say to you that the universe wants to know you mean business. You got to get past the devil. And you're not going to get much of anything unless you get past the devil. I mean, your life could be fine. Maybe you don't want to begin now. Maybe you don't want to go on a path or an adventure. That's cool too. But I feel like this is the obstacle. The obstacle is the devil card, because the universe is saying, look, how much do you want it? Because what is on the other side of the devil is the Lovers, is miracles, is passion and pleasure, and the King of Cups, who wants you, and the 10, by the way. Okay. Tell me what is up for the challenge for the week ahead, please. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Ooh, look at that. Pisces, there is someone coming to get you. I feel like it's a King of Cups. Feminine or masculine, the Two of Cups is here. We have the Lovers as well. And the Lovers is Gemini, by the way. We do have Capricorn energy here, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I told you about all the Pisces and Cancer energy here. I feel like you thought you would never get your 10 of Cups. I think it's coming. I think it's here. I think you just don't see it yet, but I do believe that it's on its way, because we've got the traveling words here, right? The Knight of Swords. The King is coming. The King is coming to talk about whatever this is. Tell me about the Knight of Swords, please. I think the King's coming to talk about passion and pleasure. The King wants to drop some burdens with you. It's become quite burdensome. This person has been waiting to take a new path with you. They've been waiting at the crossroads of their life wanting to take this path with you. And I think it took some courage in order to get moving. I feel like this person is coming to you to tell you about their feelings, because it's been burdensome being quiet. And I feel like passion and pleasure, we do have wands, right? And we have victory as well. We have Cancer energy here. So I think that somebody is coming to tell you about their feelings that they kept under the surface. It's the first thing I see about Cancer, having experienced that energy, is that we keep our feelings under the surface. We're not really going to talk about that right now. I feel like this King of Cups is coming to talk about the feelings. Yep, wants to invest. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. We want to talk about this ending. It might be a hard conversation, but somebody needs to get out of their head. Eight of Swords is in the reverse. Five of Swords and the King of Swords. So somebody's coming in with a lot of honesty about the reasons why things ended. I feel like this could end up in something that you cannot bring to a conclusion or agree on. Maybe this king can't agree with anyone. I feel like this person wants to get out of their head and talk to you. They can't agree with themselves about what they want to do. Yeah, they're stuck in their mind about what they want to do. You're going to get communication. This person, wow. This person, while they were in hermit mode, we've got Virgo energy, we've also got Aquarius again. While this person was in hermit mode, I think that they've been healing, but I also think that they've had a realization. Yeah, somebody who's been trying to heal, or who has been really invested in their wisdom and healing. Really invested, I mean, we're not doing it out at the bar partying with our friends. We're home. Not answering the phone, not talking to people on the computer, journaling, reading things, trying to better who we are. I feel like while you're in that state, here comes the message. And it's the Page of Swords. And we are dealing, I believe, either in a King of Cups or a King of Swords. Yeah. It might be some very pointed, kind conversation, but somebody, I feel, is coming out of hiding. Somebody who is in the Four of Pentacles. Yep. You don't see it coming. Look, the moon is here. Okay, just going to leave it there. Pisces, something is coming, and it looks as though it is the King of Cups. And it doesn't feel like it is much further than the week ahead. I'm just going to say it feels like it's right upon you here. All right. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much. I hope to see you in the comments. If you'd like to be there, I'll be back, because I'm always back. And I love you, Pisces. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. And hello, Cancer. Thank you so much for waiting here for me. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for clicking here. If you are interested in a private read, my friend, please go to the description. The link is there to Wizio. You'll see all of my pricing there. All right, here we go, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is for you for the week ahead. My water friends. I am a Pisces moon. I do have that water placement, and I jive like crazy with a Cancer because I am a Taurus. Taurus and Cancer used to be the same sign back in the day. Here we go, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me what's up for the week ahead, please, for Cancer. If you're cross-watching, thank you. All right. Here we go. We've got two. What do we got? We've got grounding. Go deep. Explore your roots. It's time for you to get away into nature. Go deep and explore your roots. I think you're supposed to experience the depth of you. Look, it works. If you're feeling out of sorts and all you need is a walk in nature, I'm telling you, it's like the oxygen. The plants love on you and feed you. Go deep, explore your roots. Like maybe you need to get away from the city, get into a cottage, a place where you can be alone under a tree where no one else is around. So if that's like 10 minutes out of your city, or maybe you just want to go rent a cabin somewhere. But I feel like it does work, by the way, when you take your shoes off and put your feet in the grass. That is grounding, and there is scientific backing that lets us know that we are connected to the earth in terms of energy. Yeah. So it really grounding for those of you who live in the cement jungle. Get yourself a patch of grass. Yeah, go to some sort of park or find somewhere where you can just sit with your feet in the grass. I'm telling you, somebody needs to open something. That's a business right there. In the wintertime, in a place, when you walk in, then there would be sad lighting, for seasonal affective disorder, and maybe patches of grass for people to put their feet in. There's a business idea right there. All right, here we go. Go deep and explore your roots. Get in some grounding. Great adventure. Take a risk. Venture forward. Okay. The universe is like, come on, you got to be the one to initiate it, right? I was just telling Pisces Cancer that it is, the universe wants you to jump, and then the net appears. And the clairvoyancy that I got while I was in the Pisces reading was, going to, when I was a child, going to the circus, and there would be people, swinging to and fro, and I'm seeing one of them fall, and the net appears just in time to catch them. And sometimes that's what we need, is to take a risk and show the universe that we trust. I trust you. You've got it. I'm just going to keep moving forward here. We've got time to heal. Yeah, there it is. It's time to heal in some sort of area where there are critters about. Snake spirit. I'm going to say move in ways where people don't see you. Like, don't plaster it all on social media. Take pictures, but keep them with yourself. Snake spirit. Snakes move in silence. We have card number 55. When I see more than 1 5 in a reading, it's about quick change. So the snake spirit sort of does match that, right? Because we are, I think, looking at a rattlesnake, possibly a cobra. But snakes are very quick, right? They strike very quickly. And 5 5 to me is quick change, because 5 and 5 is 10. 10 reduces to a 1, and that's a new beginning. So I think that this part of the cycle, this new cycle for you, now that we've been through the end of a cycle, right, which was the full moon, as we move into this the energy of the new moon coming up on the 14th of September, it's time to really be by yourself and with yourself. And actually, I think on the 4th of September, we have Jupiter going into retrograde, and that's part of that energy as well. It's less about abundance externally. It's more about the abundance internally. So I think that you're supposed to go in quietly by yourself, because there's going to be rapid change for you here. I think that you're about to take a risk. It almost feels like it's the calm before the storm. And when I say take a risk, I mean maybe, there's very choppy waters here, and this person is standing out on the front of the boat, right? Do something that makes you feel confident, something that makes you feel like you're in charge. Take that kind of risk. So maybe you're going to apply for the job of the CEO, and you don't even know if you're qualified. Take a risk. Do it. Act as though it's yours. We have the Rhino spirit. The Rhino spirit is card number 50. It says, overcome any obstacles. Yeah, you're going to push them right over. I think that you're used to that, though. I want to say that whoever I'm connecting with, I think you're used to being on a journey that maybe isn't so much a journey for everyone else. I think that you're the master of navigating the choppy waters. I want to say life has been tough. It's not been a picnic for you. And you just keep moving forward. A rhino, right? You just keep moving forward. You can just, if it's in your way, you can just push it down. Keep going. That's what it feels like here. Card number 50. But if I take this leap, Elsie, what if it doesn't work? What if? You can woulda, shoulda, coulda your whole life away. You can, because you know what you don't get? If you don't even try, you don't get the happiness or the lessons. And you need both. Yeah. So overcome your obstacle for fear of what might happen, woulda, shoulda, coulda. Take a risk and venture forward. It feels like that's the way you're going to move forward, is if you take a leap. It says here, Dolphin Spirit, take a leap. There we go. So we've got Dolphin Spirit. It says this and that are true. So I take that to mean this and that are true. It's card number 20. There is going to be a judgment. You're going to make a decision that you've not yet made. You've been sort of here and there about it. This and that are true. It's like you're taking a list of, yes, these are the reasons why I love them. These are the reasons why I don't. Is it something that I want to even get involved in? I feel like you're about to take a leap, take a risk. We've got water in both of these. Emotions. We've got a lot of purple, right? Which is third eye here. Third eye is open. You've got clarity. This and that are true. I think you're kind of, it's like a back and forth. You're going back and forth as to what you want to do. You're unsure. We didn't look here. Journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. Yeah, sometimes it's that way. Sometimes it's that way. It can be scary taking a journey in the dark. Maybe it's just by the light of the moon. Believe in magic. Believe it's going to work out for you. And that's what will help you overcome these obstacles. I think that when you take the risk, after this healing is done here, and you get yourself grounded, I think you are going to be able to overcome obstacles. And it might even be with someone. There's one little person. I'm just going to show you the card here. There's one little person that is sitting here, just one. This is kind of looks like a fairy, and this is the one that's probably journeying by moonlight. But what I want to say is the big moon back there, right? It does look like a full moon, but I want to say also that the only way that the moon has any illumination is when the sun shines on it. They have to work in tandem. So I think that you're going to have somebody who wants to, maybe you're looking for someone to be your ride or die. Maybe you're looking for someone to be your partner, or someone you can do life tandem with. Yeah. And I think you need to go through maybe some dark parts, journey through the moonlight, part of it by yourself, and maybe trust in the universe, trust in the moon energy that full moons bring closure. And the only reason that the universe lets us know that things end is so something can begin. We have to make room, right? We have to end things and make room for new things to arrive. All right, let's look at some tarot. Here we go, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Cancer, please. Into the future. Tell me about Cancer. All right, got the Eight of Wands. I just want to say that there's indication here that things are about to move quickly, faster. It feels like you get grounded. You feel more energized. You have more energy. It feels like coming in to this new cycle after the closing of the full moon. It feels like you're being gentle with yourself. You've decided you need to spend some time by yourself making some decisions. And once you get grounded, and once you take the time to explore you by yourself, I feel like things start to move quick. I feel like you move some things around within your energy. And here we've got card 55. After your time to heal, things are going to change. There's going to be quick change coming in your life here. We've got the Eight of Wands. We've got the Death card. Wow. We've got the Tower and the Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. Why? Because the Emperor's in town. There you are, beginning again. So whether you are feminine or masculine, you don't have to be in Aries, but when the Emperor's in the room, so are all the kings. And the Emperor energy is one of taking charge. It's my turn. I want to begin again. I'm going to do it. I'm going to invest. After looking at it for a very long time, right? We've got the Hanged Man, which is Pisces energy. After looking at this situation for a very long time, you may want to communicate with somebody, possibly someone you've been watching online. You want to have a reunion. Three of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. So, my friend, I think what starts moving quickly is some sort of communication, and I think that you come out of healing in order to communicate with someone. But I want to say that while you're in healing, there's transformation. Parts of you die. You maybe have an ego death. Some situations in the past have come to an end, and you're coming to terms with it here, grounding yourself. It is what it is. I feel like when you decide that it is what it is, I feel like that's when things start moving forward. It's like someone just, Charlie's showing that someone just pulled a piece of wood out of the gears, and the gears all start turning. It's like it was stuck. You were stuck. Yeah, you needed the energy from this grounding here. Going away by yourself or spending time by yourself. But I think it's supposed to be in nature. You could get communication while you're in this moment of grounding. Like while you are away, you could get communication. But for most of you, I think that you're doing no communication. I want to say you're not communicating with people at all right now while you're in this grounding phase. Yeah. Tell me what else I need to know. We've got the Tower. Take a risk. Woo! You are doing it. I love it. Cancer, look at that Tower staring at you. I think you're brave. That guy on the front of the ship there with all that choppy water. Everyone else is at the back of the boat, not you. You're at the front. You're like, come at me, bro. Bring me your best. You're ready for the change. And I think it's a realization that you're ready for a big change here. We've got the 8 of Wands. Interesting that it comes up on the 8 of Wands. We've got the 10 of Swords. The Magician. The Emperor's here. And the 8 of Cups. We've got the 3 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay, whether you're feminine or masculine, you could be the Emperor. The Emperor for me is masculine leaning, but also has feminine energy, so take it as it resonates. The Emperor is also someone who takes charge. Look, I feel like you might be the Emperor, and if you're not, maybe your person is, but the Magician is here with the great adventure, take a risk, venture forward, and the Tower and the Emperor. It feels like the Emperor steps back and lets the Tower fall finally. Because I'm ready. I'm ready. I've got all the aces in my hand, and I am ready for whatever is on the other side of that Tower. So I want to say that the great adventure is about to begin. I feel like you are someone who has been away. And if not away, I feel like you've been by yourself. And I hope that some of that time, if you haven't done it yet, that you take time to ground yourself. Go out into nature, take your shoes off, put your feet in the sand, put your feet in the grass. You need to connect with the earth. I feel like when you come out of that energy, things begin to speed up, but I think that you have more energy. And it is a time to heal. This time to heal, I feel after you come out of that period, after it ends, you come out with all the aces in hand, knowing, having had a transformation, realizing that nothing ends only with the purpose to begin again. And so I feel like you're ending some sort of really tough cycle, things that have been super hard for you to endure. And I feel like things are about to flip in your favor. The Magician is here, which tells me that you are manifesting and that you want to bring things that are in your dreams or in the ethers in the 5D. You want to bring those things into the 3D, and you have all the tools to do that. You've got all the aces in your hand. You are the Magician. You're the one that is the captain of the ship. You're floating your own boat. It's all up to you. So you've decided, yeah, I'm going to do it then. I'm just going to jump. I'm going to trust the universe. I'm going to take the leap and put my hands over my damn eyes and hope that that net opens. I'm telling you, I've never been let down. I'm not telling you to go jump off any buildings or any high places, but do you know what I mean? I feel like you have, by showing up as the Emperor, it feels as though you've notified the universe. Go ahead, drop the Tower. I'm ready. I've got everything that I need right now. Drop it now. And so when you ask for change, here it comes. And, you know, when the major arcana show up in your reading, we've got 2 of them here. When major arcana show up, these things are going to happen. The only choice you have is how to respond or how to react. And I think you're ready for it, and that's why you're deciding to take a leap and go on some sort of adventure. Something you've never done before. Maybe you're going to sell a house, sell a car, and you're going to run off to wherever. I don't know. Maybe it's not as permanent as that. But we have overcome any obstacles. Yeah, the rhino spirit. And just, it feels like that's who the Emperor is. Just head down. I'm just pushing over anything that's in my way because I want what I want. I'm no longer going to feel in lack. I feel, I say this, right? The Emperor is brave, but just because you're brave, it doesn't mean you're not scared, y'all. You can still be frightened. You can still be scared and still be brave simultaneously. And, just the thing is that the Emperor is the one who's going to get up at the front of the line. That's the person who's just going to put their head down and keep moving. Yep, that's the Ram. Just going to keep their head down and keep moving because that's what I need to do, even though I'm afraid or I'm scared. Now, I feel like this Nine of Wands has something to do with the Eight of Cups. It feels like that maybe you walked away from something and maybe you're entertaining the thought of going back to that because now you have overcome some of these obstacles in this healing phase that you've been in. So I feel like the Tower falls because you indeed feel like the Emperor, like you really are in charge. You understand that taking a risk is what you need to do, but the Emperor will never take a risk that's not an educated risk, right? The King of Cups is very strategic, very Scorpio. So this Emperor is not going to take a leap just off the edge of anything. He's going to measure the building, find out how fast the velocity is that you drop, what's going to be at the bottom when I get there. Like it's, this person is really going over details. Yeah. Tell me what is coming up in the week ahead, please. What's the challenge in the week ahead for Cancer? Challenge for the week ahead is you're at the crossroads of your life and you're ready to take this great adventure here. I think it is stepping across the threshold of your home, right? Getting out the door and beginning it, deciding that you really are the magician and you can do whatever you want. You can make whatever you want. You just have to be willing to fail. You have to be willing to get the lessons. And when you know that all it is healing, or all it is, it's another thing that didn't work out for me, I'm just going to go the other way. When you start taking it that way, the Tower then shows you that it's actually mercy that you're getting from the Tower. The Tower falls at the time it's supposed to, right? Because I think this energy, this glow up, or this new found taking charge sort of energy within you is here. And so you're like, I can take it, bring it. There we go, King of Swords shows up. Tell me more about the Tower. You've been thinking about what to say to somebody while you've been in silence. I think you're trying to talk yourself into a little bit of confidence. Look, I think you're confident, but I feel like the Emperor's nervous. Nervous about the Eight of Cups, and I don't really know what that's connected to, but we'll figure it out in just a second. Nervous about the Eight of Cups. It feels like somebody, the Emperor, I feel like is you probably, feminine or masculine, and it feels like if you're the one taking charge or moving forward, you're the Emperor. I think that I think that the universe favors the bold. And I think that you are bold. I think you're going to be bold. And I think you're going to be bold. I think that because the confidence card is here, the Nine of Pentacles. It feels like you have enough wisdom, you have enough confidence, you've built your life, you've got your foundation of finances. You are at the Nine Pentacles. You're just looking for the one. You're looking for the one, right? We've got Virgo energy here. We've got Aries energy here. We've got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We've got Scorpio. Tell me about this Eight of Cups. Why are you nervous about this Eight of Cups? This is an obstacle for you, this Eight of Cups and Nine of Wands. And you're supposed to just overcome that. And I think that's why you had to show up as the Emperor. Yeah. We have the Knight of Swords, wanting to possibly tell your side. Ten of Cups is in the reverse. And the Four of Wands. I think the Eight of Cups is asking, can this work? Can we be happy? I feel like you want to speak to someone or tell them your side. And the barrier is that you're not ready to do that. The Eight of Cups is you pulled away from someone emotionally, and something, I feel maybe someone said some sharp words or told you a truth, possibly. The Knight of Swords is about that. The Ace of Swords is in the hand of the Knight. And the Knight is the fighter of, the protector of truth and honesty and trust and transparency. So I think you want to be very honest with someone. Tell your side possibly about why the Ten of Cups is in the reverse. The Ten of Cups being in the reverse could be the reason why the Eight of Cups is here. Maybe you just walked away because you're just not sure if you want to be tied down or not. Like, it feels like you're not giving up happiness. I don't think that you are, but I think that the Ten of Cups represents to me family and being in a unit, right? Because the Four of Wands is next door. So I don't necessarily know that you're ready to be tied down or be in a relationship, and that's why you walked away. But I feel like, it got really boring. The Three of Pentacles, you are in love with someone who is a friend. Someone that you know, a friend of a friend. But it only grew to the Three Pentacles, and then either we got bored, or it feels like somebody was honest about their feelings, or honest about, look, I don't think I want the 10 Cups with you. I don't think I want the 10 Cups. Maybe we can play a little house, Four of Wands, but I don't think I want the 10 Cups. I think that you have found the value in the Queen of Cups, that this person is someone who is kind and loving, someone who is a healer. The Emperor is the King of Cups, right? You see this person as a soulmate, but they are a friend at this point, I think, and you haven't spoken to them in a while. So that's what the obstacle is. There's been no communication here, but I think you're thinking about being honest with somebody. I think you're going to choose to move forward because I think that you've gained some wisdom about the 9 Pentacles, about, I've got everything that I need. It's time to talk. It's time to say something. I'm at the crossroads of my life. You're going to do it scared. Do it scared, do it mad, do it pissed off. Just do it. Just do it. All it is healing. And you know how to heal because you've come from a place of hardship. You already know how to heal. Yeah. Get the lesson. You need it. Here we go. We got the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you've been doing a lot of dating and you've never found the one. Yeah. I feel like you've been really busy dating. Knight of Cups is here. Maybe trying to find some romantic contacts, but the Lovers is here. You've never found anyone that matches the Lover. I think you're about to be breaking the silence here. You broke somebody's heart. Oh, there's the Ace. I did say that there's going to be some sort of an investment here at the end of the line, right? So I feel like going into the future that you're going to break the silence with someone whose heart you broke. I think this person you think is the Lover. Could be a Gemini, doesn't have to be. Could be someone that you just feel is a soulmate. I feel like you've been silent with them, but you don't want to be silent with them anymore. It's heartbreaking, and you want to invest here. I think you're dragging your heels, though. Honestly, I think that you're in this position here. As you move into the week ahead, I think you're in this position, deciding you need to get away, or maybe you're just coming back from getting away. But I want to say that once you have changed your mind, once you've changed your mind about the situation and life in general, how things are not against you, how everything is for you, but you want to perceive it as being against you. So everything works the way that it should in order to bring you the best experience ever, but you have to be willing to lose some things. You have to be willing to cut some ties, to change yourself, to heal, to go on great adventures and level up so you can have the things that you want. All right. We'll leave it there. Yeah. I'm not going to go any further. Thank you so much for coming here and watching. I do appreciate you, Cancer. If you'll be in the comments, let me know. Where's the Cancer in your chart? Is it in the Sun, Moon, or Rising, or are you watching, cross-watching for another Cancer? I'm going to go for now. Love you guys. I'm out, and I'll be back because I'm always back. Love ya. Bye-bye.